Next week, Grand Rapids leaders will be posting a job description for its new police chief.
Now, that description will be based at least somewhat on surveys filled out by maybe you and other community members.
24-Hour News 8's Joe LaFurgey sat down with the man who will hire the new chief, City Manager Greg Sundstrom. Joe's live tonight outside of GRPD headquarters. Hey, Joe.
Well, hiring a police chief is probably the most high-profile thing a city manager can do, especially in a large city like Grand Rapids. Sundstrom says the community input he is getting will play a big role in who finally gets that job. The stacks aren't all that tall, but what's in them tells a lot about not only what the people want in a new police chief, but the confidence City Manager Greg Sundstrom hopes citizens have in the process.
I was pleased again at the thoughtfulness and at the consistency of the thinking.
Close to 800 people, including residents, police officers, and others who have an interest in who heads the force, put in their 2 cents. Some by way of the online forums, some by community and focus group meetings. While Sundstrom is still evaluating the specifics of what they had to say, he came away with some basic expectations. Top among those, people want a chief with honesty and integrity. Diversity was what put Mayor George Hartwell and retired city manager Kurt Kimball at odds back in 2008 when Kimball appointed GRPD veteran Kevin Belk as police chief. Hartwell and some commissioners wanted a minority candidate named chief. And diversity was another top mention in these surveys. People want a chief who can walk in all communities of Grand Rapids, rich and poor, male and female, black and white.
Does that translate into you need a minority police chief?
No, I don't think it means that at all. In fact, I had a couple of meetings that were almost exclusively attended by people of color, and they never suggested that.
Looking ahead to 6, we will take you through the rest of the process. Live in Grand Rapids, Joe LaFurgey, 24-Hour News 8.